Hey everybody, it's November 2025 and it's time for a layout update. But before I get into it, we got to go back to June. June 1st, 2025. As you can see, all the rolling stock's been packed up and both yards are empty. It's time for some changes. Over the past few years, I've been doing train shows with the show layout, and it's been great talking to people and networking and having everybody see what we're working on. But unfortunately, the home layout's been getting neglected, and I think it's time to tear it down. The plan is to take this whole room and empty it out. I want to do a bunch of work to the room itself, insulation and paint, make it a little bit more clean, and then actually integrate the show layout into this room and still base it off operations. So it would still be a show layout to operate at a show, but then in the winter time, bring it in here, set it up, and use it as an operating layout with Jammerai and all that kind of stuff. So over the next little bit, I'm going to try and record taking all this down and rebuilding the room and getting the show layout set up in here. This is going to be a big job. The home layout has been taken down. I wanted to get this room all insulated and different layout plan, but ran into a little snag. As you can see, major cracking in the foundation. This is from frost heaving this corner of the house. It's a 1.5 car garage that I converted into a layout room. So what we're going to do is take down this block, take down this wall, use block in this area here, get rid of this window, so the whole corner of the house will be supported a lot better, and then I can continue with my room update and get the new layout installed. So once that's fixed, I'll do another video, and stay tuned. So I didn't film too much during the foundation repairs, but here's a few photos for anybody who is interested. This took one guy about 2 weeks to do, start to finish. I also had to move the front door over to the left just to help with bringing modules in and out. It just gives a bit more space inside. Once the walls were finished, I insulated against the block and then studded in front of it. I already had a plan how I wanted to support all my modules, so I made up some brackets that would be hidden within the walls. This is just lining them up with a laser level. I did this process for both levels. This is what the brackets look like. I used shorter posts just to line everything up. It was a lot easier than 25-inch long posts everywhere. And I also used a laser level to make sure everything was the same height all the way across the room and on all 4 walls. I also was able to install a drop ceiling with some mounts for my upper valance. And here's the result. So all the modules are installed now. There's 16 2-foot by 6-foot modules that can be set up as a rectangle. There's 4 corner modules that aren't part of the home setup, but during the winter months when we're not doing shows, it can be set up in here and work on it all winter, and I'll eventually be able to connect up all the modules. I can run along the back. And there will be a balloon track on each level over here, and then there'll be a helix connecting both levels on the opposite side over here. But everything can be easily removed, easily set up at a show, and easily put back for winter operations. So it's just a dual purpose layout. So I'm pretty happy at how this space turned out, and that's my November 2025 layout update. Thanks for watching.